What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we are fixing our body yet again. We're meeting up with the homie Mac, and we're getting some dry needling done. Alex and I, we're gonna get our shoulders fixed. It's gonna be a great time. I'm excited. Going all out on this prep. Gotta make sure able to push heavy weight and not get hurt. Let's get inside. Hey.
I have to pee so bad.
You wanna say what up?
What up?
You excited? You nervous?
I'm nervous.
But on the surface, you look calm and ready.
Of the shoulder. If we tweak one of the rotator cuff muscles, what happens is that the joint starts to move around and not very efficiently, so it's pretty sloppy in the joint. When we start getting those tweaks, and some of the other rotator cuff muscles have to work harder, and the bicep works harder to try to stabilize the joint. So yeah, all of that is just starting to be compensations. And then that's what's going on with the neck here too, especially this like deeper muscle, trying to move like the scapula, just so that you can reach for things and press. The body is very good at compensating. So we're gonna loosen up the lat the nice way. Not really the greatest one to get needle right away. But dry needling is really not that bad.
I've never had it before.
It uses an acupuncture needle, so it's super tiny. You don't even feel it go in, but it's like a really deep like cramp when it gets to the muscle, and the muscle's gonna twitch quite a bit. And that twitching is the physical release of the muscle fibers, so that we can get some of that tension out of there with the needle. So when in healthy muscles, this is my favorite model. If this is a muscle, and these are individual muscle fibers, when we go to generate force or create movement, the muscle fibers have to overlap with each other, so contract, then they relax. They go like this. But if we have an injury of whatever nature to a muscle, what happens? They get tight like this because they want to protect the nerve. And as they're tight like this and we try to generate movement or produce force, then they contract and things just aren't moving as efficiently. Yeah, so then the joint isn't moving well because the muscles aren't guiding it through the joint properly. So what we do with the needle is bring the needle in and hit these tight points, and they pop, 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 release, and then we hook it up with some electrical stimulation afterwards. What that does is starts reteaching the muscle how to contract again.
Interesting.
And then that relays information to your central nervous system too. So hey, you know, this is starting to feel better, and now I remember how I have to do my job. So like that helps us decrease the compensations. And we follow that up with corrective exercises to really hammer the responsibility of that muscle again. That's the science behind it.
How you doing?
Okay.
You're a warrior. Great high five. You said
Cool part. Honestly, it's better for you. Don't let that scare you.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Heavy. It feels good.
look jacked.
When does your shoulder bother you?
All the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you're just like walking around reaching for things? More or less so with lifting?
Like, it definitely gets more agitated with lifting. Like, I have a lot of like lat bothers on my left side, and then in my right, I think it's probably my rotator cuff of some sort. Because I feel like my shoulders, I also do 100 push-ups every day, so I feel like I'm more like forward rotated, and I try to focus on keeping it back and retracting my scapula and stuff. But
Okay. So what shoulder bothers you the most?
Depends on the day. I would probably say more consistently it's my right, because like I sat at a desk doing accounting using a mouse. Like even sometimes using my mouse would bother me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And then here, I don't know if my shoulder bothers me because like it's more like elbow pain, because like I used to carry my trays all the time with my left arm, and then when I actually I got a pec injury when I was in high school, so I like had to do a sling here, and then so that was pulling on my trap, and then it was the only arm I used, and then I went right back to work, and then I also got hit in football, and like my whole arm went numb, and I never really got that treated.
Your left one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're both pretty good. I would say I'd want to work on my right one first though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you point the traps out. Your left trap
Is more like
more developed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm right hand dominant.
Yeah, that's interesting for sure.
And plus, like I've been sitting for like over 8 years at work, so I think my like pelvis is like shifted too, and my hips are like misaligned, so then my spine adjusts, and so like it's always
we tend to like just lean
Yeah, that too.
Alright, go ahead and sit up nice and tall, and then hands like this. I'm gonna push in on your hands, don't let me do it. Any pain?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna push out on your hands, don't let me do it. How's that?
He's good.
Fine?
Yeah.
Alright, this hand right out in front. Hold it, don't want to push it down. Good. Hold it. Oh, that one gets you.
It didn't hurt it. That was just like the one I had to try like the hardest on.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. We got more strength on this guy.
Yeah.
That one for sure.
Which is super weird. Sometimes I feel like it's almost like something's missing in my right, like rear delt. Oh, felt good.
Yes, that's rotating up there.
So I got about the shoulders of 68-year-old. It's pretty impressive, being 12.
How does it feel?
Actually feels pretty good. Apparently my shoulders are so messed up, needles can't get in for a few of them.
Yeah, these are good. These are really good. So many twitches.
Doing alright, Joe?
It's feels great. Feels really great. This is why you guys gotta do mobility. Otherwise you end up like me. It's like in the front of my delt.
Back in a really good spot.
Yeah, just top notch. Shoulders, structure, all the things you want, really.
Great descriptors.
Yeah. Think if you lie to yourself enough, you start to believe it. How crazy does it look? Gang, gang. What's up, Hennessy?
Feeling good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
How was it?
Feels good. Feels great. I'm gonna go redo exercises I did with Matt 2 years ago, and this time I'm gonna do them. Right, Matt?
I'm gonna be super sore just because of the
It's about 1,000 pounds. That's what I'm trying.
1,000 pounds resistance, heaviest one in the world.
Pretty much the strongest man alive.
This should be a lot easier coming in. That. Come up. Ben's will try to pull you in. Your job is to maintain that positioning. So you're gonna start, same thing here. Externally rotate, hold the external rotation. You're gonna come up into flexion with everything at 90. Back down, reverse it. Let it bring you back in. And start over. So external rotate,
Yep.
hold, punch, uppercut.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was very nice meeting you.
Really sorry I didn't ask you to if I can record you.
Exactly. So, go. Back down, slow, reverse it. Constantly open.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now it's completely coming. So that just shows the balance on the right side. And which one is your hurt side?
Both, but I mean, the one we worked on today was my right. But this is something I've like tried to keep conscious of, but just haven't done anything.
Thumbs down. From there.
Yeah.
Eyes.
Oh, just that.
Up. 10 there. Same thing. Set up. Tees. And then
Almost like the Y raises we do.
front was.
Yep. What's the stretch for?
Lats. Finding different fibers of the lats, which are tight.
And how do your lats get messed up with your rotator cuff typically?
Tight lats are just gonna pull on the shoulder at some weird. You're at weird angles when you're recording, dude.
You were doing so good till you noticed. Good work, babe. Post-production Francesco here. We didn't record an outro clip, my bad. A huge shout out to Derek, a huge shout out to Matt over there at Metro Strength over in Royal Oak. So if you are in need of getting dry needling done or any sort of PT work done, I highly, highly recommend going to see them. Matt's obviously my boy, been with him forever, but this was the first time I met Derek. He was so helpful, so kind to both Alex and I, and we are on the road to recovery. It's been 2 weeks since we filmed all that, and we've actually went back for a second session. So it's been great, it's been phenomenal. My shoulder is feeling better. I'm starting to work on the left as well. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. See how we're continuing to prioritize our body recovery and just being completely 100% throughout the rest of this prep. So thank you so much for watching. Please drop that like, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday video. But most importantly, don't forget to have a great day or night. Don't forget to keep God number one. God bless. You gonna become my videographer?
Look at your cleavage, man.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.